Anyway. Welcome to the Sonic Discussion Forum.
Yay, Sonic Discussion!
We make no promises that anything will actually be about Sonic.
As long as it is not about ponies, no one cares.
And we make no promises that it will be either a discussion or a forum either. Funny enough.
I could make a forum on paper.
First.
Damn you! Second.
I'll get some Tipex. Moderate.
Admin.
Admin requires Tipex. So yes.
Welcome to Portsmouth! Again!
I like
Operation, not an Operation Portsmouth. Because there's 4 of us. But Rebecca
what
Beats.
classifies an operation then?
Where I organise something more than a day.
Fair enough.
Pirates.
But
Yeah. As long as
There's no pirate boats here, unfortunately, sorry.
you're not climbing my flagpole again, I'll tell you that. Have you been in my crow's nest?
That was so funny.
You pass Petersfield get here.
I was
Petersfield.
going to say, do you own your property around here? Or?
The only one I own, clearly. The general thing is that we've been discussing a lot of stuff, Sonic-wise and Sega-wise.
Deep philosophical stuff.
Deep philosophical. Philadelphia.
And also snuff, the practice of putting tobacco up your nose and blowing your sinuses.
Something else, personally. But
Deep philosophical snuff.
we've been discussing the way that Sega and Sonic, the way it's been going recently, dating back to mostly the modern generation. We thought that we could just record this and you can use over our thoughts and rage at us in the comments.
Yeah.
I wish you could turn it into a discussion then, rather than just us all drinking around the table and spouting random bullshit.
So yeah, send all your hate mail on Twitter to @ShadowStalker04.
You won't reach me, I've got 5 minutes somewhere.
Right. So yes, you know us.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you know us. He's Sven Jocelyn. He's Sven Jocelyn. He's Sven Jocelyn. And I'm Sven Jocelyn as well.
We're all
no, we've had this discussion on the Paradox YouTube comments.
Oh really?
It's like, it was either that or it was a Sonic show. And it's like, which one of those guys is Sven? It was like,
you know who I am?
no, because it was like in their minds, like literally all British Sonic fans, if they're on something, was Sven. Sven's on everything. So here we go. Sonic Stadium.
You can't read that.
Copyrighted.
Hang on.
Actually, as this is the forum, we should be the SMB.
Oh yeah, sorry.
SMB, surely. Sorry, do apologise.
Don't sue us, Sven, please.
Don't sue us, Sven.
Don't sue us.
Don't sue me.
Adopt one instead.
Dr. Sven.
Yeah.
As Sven is,
I'll have a mini Sven, please.
I'll have a double Sven on the rocks.
You know, he's just going to watch this and come up with all these ideas because there's a drink about me. Yes. But
I needed to do it.
sounded
It's funny you should mention boosting, because there was Sol, Steve Lycett made a comment here, said me the other day about how sort of circuits are. And somebody said about straights, and he went, no, straights are for weapons and boost pads. It was like, no, Steve!
Don't say the B word.
You said the B word. All we have to do now is say the P word.
Do we actually have a word for every letter of the alphabet for what you shouldn't say in the Sonic community? I know. For B we have boost pads, and C we have continuity.
A we have Amy.
C is canon.
Canon, continuity.
I is IBLIS trigger. It's no use.
S is silver.
Yeah, I agree with that.
P is physics. That's the other.
Did you say P is physics? Don't mention physics! No!
No, that's F! Oh wait. Robotnik. Robotnik, Eggman, which is he?
S is Sonodo.
Yes.
P could also be Passion.
Elise.
Is
K
06.
I don't know. I think S could just be Sonic 06.
L is Loading.
1, 2.
That very room.
3.
Counting to 23.
Okay, let's actually you should do it. So A is for
Aiming.
B is for
Boost pads.
Boost pads. C is for
Cannon.
D is for.
That's a good one.
Ooh, D is for.
What are we actually thinking of exactly? Things that we shouldn't say.
Things that you shouldn't say
Sonic.
in the Sonic.
The alphabet of things you shouldn't say
Yeah.
in the Sonic community.
D.
Wow.
D is for. I've actually got a decent thing here. So.
We've ended on the 4th letter.
We could say C for Crisis City.
No, we've already done. There's too many C's.
C is for Crisis City as well.
We're only doing this list because Sonic CD is time travels.
Yes. It's all time travels.
Are there any levels that begin with D?
My mind keeps running back to Dynamite and B.
Dynamite,
I'm thinking B, Dynamite. That's all right.
Dynamite, tee-hee.
DuckTales.
Bloody duck. Hey, you duck thing with bombs.
Yeah, there you go, Duck. I think that quite.
He's Dynamite.
I think the
Duck,
Duck's quite nicely
Beam
round
the
up
duck. No,
Tails'
because he's
Adventure.
Bean, isn't it? No, that doesn't work.
No, but
Beam
D
the Dynamite.
is the Ducks for Tails' Adventure.
Yeah.
I
that's
hate
the.
that. I hate that game so much.
The Battlebird Battalion.
Yeah, but you're sick in the head.
How's it just wicked? It's like if the Sonic Castlevania game.
No, it's like if
We'll come back to this.
Tails' Adventure is if Sonic decided to make a Yoshi's Island game. That is
Yes,
what Tails'
that
Adventure
is, that is very true. It's probably the best
Nothing
example
about
I've actually heard of.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with Yoshi's Adventure except the fact that it's fucking Yoshi's Adventure. It's too goddamn long. You're going to have to bleep this video to extremes.
I don't care. I'm not going to bother.
Right, let's upload it.
Do it live!
So dark.
Parental guidance, explicit fans.
So we're on E.
So we're saying D is ducks.
D is Elise.
E is Elise.
That's fair. F.
Fucking bronies.
F. That's a good one. That final 7th Chaos Emerald! Damn you, episode 2!
Final hazard.
Final Hazard, yes. Latest boss ever.
No, E is also for episodic content. I'll just say that as well.
Also reserved for Valve.
Damn you, Valve!
Future.
Teleportation, yeah. He says teleportation.
We've had a different word for each of that so far.
He says operation. I say destination.
Oh, you wait. You wait till we get to L. I've got a great one for that.
We'll get through F first. We're on letter 6.
I've got one for P. If that helps.
We've all got one for P.
Yes.
Pingers.
No, that's something you can say.
Oh right, okay.
Complete way.
I suppose that's true, but then wouldn't we have to change A to Archie?
Well, it's one of those ones that can be both, couldn't it?
Yeah.
A's are
Fleetway if you're referring to Super
freedom fighters.
Furries. I'm so gonna get so much hate for that. So much hate. Send your hate mail to @ShadowStalker04.
You'll be able to read along the bottom with the graphic on there.
G. Green Hill Zone.
Gerald Robotnik.
Green Hill Zone.
No, Gerald Robotnik. That's a good one. Because when they brought out Adventure
It's basically
2,
like saying canon again.
exactly, Adventure 2, Sonic Battle, they dragged that out so much, and Shadow. I think Gerald Robotnik makes a good G, actually.
Gerald's their stopgap whenever they need something explained that's in the past that's happened.
Whenever they need to.
It's like they drag out Professor Joe. It's like, oh yeah, he studied this. Oh, he worked on this.
Plot hole filler. That is what it is.
Yeah, no, Gerald Robotnik, I agree, that's a good G.
Okay.
H.
Oh no, and also what's is it the Giz mods or whatever it is?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Gmail and
Jamal, he's thing is
Gizoid, isn't it?
Gizoid.
Yeah.
Gizoids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, that goes back to Gerald
C,
Robotnik. as well, doesn't
also
it?
C is for Chronicles.
There's far too many for C.
H. Let's keep this moving.
Actually, yes.
Yes, no,
humans.
that's a good one.
Humans.
Humans in Sonic games. No, that's a good one.
Very, like, they're here, no they're not. Yeah, they are. No, they're not.
What's the furthest back date they go? Because I'm quite sure they happened before it.
Well, if you think about it, they go back to the very, very first game.
It's only got
To
8.
Robotnik, isn't it?
obviously. But did they actually make
Other human characters.
Did they make an appearance before Invasion? Because a lot of people turn around and say 06 was where humans, and it didn't, because Station Square was fucking full of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And those cars! Those cars in Station Square! Oh my god! Did anybody else just actually just stand on a car?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just get around
Yeah,
Station
because
Square?
the whole point is you stand on it, and then when it goes into the garage, and then you just sort of slide it.
can I make a point that Station Square isn't much of a square either? It's a very long, winding square.
Yeah.
I don't know what shapes they use over in Japan, but that's not a square. It's not even a fucking rhombus.
So, moving on.
We're going-
we have
Izuka!
Oh,
it's lovely.
I have another one for B. Barrel.
Barrel.
Oh, yes.
Why can we not come up with these on the ones I annoy so much?
I'm still sticking with IBLIS Trigger.
Yeah, I think Iblis Trigger.
Sega. We need more annoying things for these letters we're having.
So I've got Iblis Trigger.
Another crap game, please.
E. Eyes.
I is inflammatory as well.
And the T is the inflammatory T.
Jay?
Jocelyn.
I did. Good God.
Jocelyn. No. What else?
I've actually got a good one for T when we get there as well. That's a good one. Sorry, so Jay. Jocelyn. Never mention Jocelyn in a Sonic community!
Ever. There's two of them.
Jet.
Jets is also a good one.
I'll accept that because
Voice.
as though they could be
Yeah.
made.
Hello.
Yeah, all the voice and anything else. I think the Babylon Rogues make good characters.
Yeah.
just
They're
haven't
good where
been-
they are.
Yeah, but they because they haven't really gone into any other canon, with the exception of fucking whatever they're trying to do with them in the Archie series and whatever the hell they're doing there.
They've tried. Ian's tried to.
He's trying to flesh them out. He's trying to flesh them out. I can understand that.
He's doing a good job. Actually, and it's because he's tied it in with what you mentioned earlier with the Battle Bird Battalion, and there's a whole relationship there, because not just because they're birds, but they're actually sort of renegades, and they're wanted by them. So then they're sort of in this grey area between everybody.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the Rider series has been done to death, where it's literally just yay race. Oh look, Babylon Rogues, and it's just like I don't know. I really think the Babylon Rogues come to the point of where they could legitimately get a spin-off story, a la more not so much something like Sonic, Shadow the Hedgehog, but I'm thinking more along the ideas of a Heroes side story type thing. Whereas as long as they don't do it like Heroes, but in terms of rerun the same level 5 times.
Yeah.
But in terms of the fact that they can feasibly flesh them out with a decent story in a Heroes-esque type, because it's a team. You've got flight, you've got speed, you've got strength.
Yeah.
I think it works out. Anyway,
Actually, also Jesus. We'll go back to Jay.
you heard it right here.
I'm going back to Jay.
I don't remember this part.
Okay,
in
I'm
Sonic
going back
06.
to Jay because we're talking about things that should never be mentioned in the Sonic community, and I'm actually going to say Jay for Jesus, because the Sonic community and you see this in any form, is completely incapable of having a discussion about religion in any forum it goes in. So
It's not just restricted to the Sonic community.
I know, but the Sonic community in particular is like really weird about actually having a discussion about it. Yeah,
Apparently so.
so there we go.
Anyway, to the list. K.
Ken.
Ken Barlow.
No, actually, you don't even need below. It's just Ken.
Ken.
Kenesis. Kenesis does. Genesis does. Genesis does for the series.
Alright, cool.
I
I like Ken.
He's a nice guy.
Except when he came up with Sonic 4. He decided to eat two-tailed fox and then...
But didn't you know that was Sonic the Hedgehog as you imagined it?
Well, apparently Eating Tails was tag teaming as he imagined it. So,
moving on. L.
Lava.
What?
Lava.
Lava. Lava reef.
It's a great stage.
Yeah. He's thinking. Look at him.
that's the whole point.
I got an L. Look out, that tornado's carrying.
Oh, Christ. I think they come up with a V for voice acting.
Look alike.
Yes, alright, I'll accept that one. I will accept that one. Because that song is so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
Seriously, how bad is
Water, snake, and cow.
It's one of those things that...
Oh no, L's the one I had was leather and lace.
Yeah, it's one of the lyrics
Sonic
from
Warrior.
Sonic Warrior.
Oh, of course. Leather and lace. That jazz.
I missed that one.
No, he's also
I knew what he was talking about. It's just like, oh yeah.
leather and lace getting in place, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's
Don't,
just like
don't make me.
that rhymes. Let's use it.
Isn't
Does it make any sense?
Isn't this Japanese logic though?
Yeah. So you had leather and lace for L.
So, yeah. Let's move on.
Mario.
Yeah.
Mario and Sonic.
Yes. Mobius, yes.
More canon stuff. I like it.
Yes, is an issue as to whether it's Mobius or not, and it's like I'll just get
Why
over
does
it.
my mind jump to mouse?
Mouse.
I'm quite
Been
sure.
watching Reboot.
I was gone straight to Mickey or Minnie for some reason.
I was thinking Mickey or Minnie because I'm quite sure, even though they've not been,
Cameo
there hasn't been a.
appearance.
I'm probably getting confused with something else, but I'm quite sure there's been a mouse bad guy. There's one of like the crappy spin-offs in like Tales of Adventure.
Unless the Choo Choo suddenly went really bad.
I'm thinking biker mice from Mars.
That famous crossover they did.
I forget you grew up in the 90s.
Damn right.
These kids.
Don't say that. Yeah. So what do we have for him?
Mario.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Yeah? Which is where O
N.
becomes Olympic Games.
N Needlemouse.
NEEDLEMOUSE.
Yes.
L also the lock-on technology.
Yeah.
Oh, H, homing attack.
NEEDLEMOUSE.
NEEDLEMOUSE.
Oh.
Naka.
Oh, no.
Well, people like talking about Knacker. I think we can get away with that one. Oh dear. Oh, there's one we have to see. Classic and modern. CNN.
Original.
Classic.
Modern would have been a good
Yes.
one.
Omega.
Omega.
Are you okay with saying Omega in there?
Yeah, but I'm more talking about how he went through this massive change from adventure to. Was it adventure? No,
No, he
adventure
didn't.
2?
He started
No, it wasn't adventure 2. It was
Heroes.
the change he went from
Heroes.
from adventure to heroes. Because everybody wanted Omega back because he seemed like a likeable character.
But Omega's new, isn't it? It's not.
He wasn't
You're
in
thinking of
Omega
Gamma.
wasn't
You're
in.
thinking-
Was it
Gamma.
Gamma?
Yeah, because E102 is Gamma.
Gamma
I'm
was.
now going to get rinsed with my lack of knowledge.
They're both red.
E102 Gamma
And
was
E123 Omega, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one was eliminated? Which one was this rate or something like that?
E102 was destroyed at the end of his story. And
No, one they always said when they're attacking. That's it. Omega said annihilate, all the way through heroes. Whenever you, that was it. When you jumped in heroes and you shot like tails and Rouge to the ground. It's like,
Can someone explain to me why the bird that was actually in that stupid robot adventure just randomly turns up having a Chaos Emerald? It was like, you can't carry it. The bird itself had no impact on the story at all. It was all about the robot.
Yes, this was storytelling.
Isn't the emerald supposed to be independent around the bird's neck?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
But that was
It
what
did,
that's
right,
what it was.
then
That
they
was
had
the
that.
Sonic X.
Oh, that's the secret 8th Chaos Emerald. Because they still had 7 others. So that's where it went.
Do you know why there was 8? Shut up. You know exactly why there was 8.
Sheets and giggles.
No.
That's like asking, why is there so many Chaos Emeralds in Spinball?
Because they were just bigger.
Because Sonic CD is
what you didn't know.
Yep.
What you didn't know is there was actually a second one behind the first one.
Oshima.
There's nothing wrong with Oshima. Because Sonic CD is time travel.
Actually, going back in, C is for cycle.
God.
Far too many to say.
Expect to say about 12 more.
The only thing I can think of for O is Oil Ocean.
I like
And
that.
it's an alright stage, so yeah, off time for this O1, aren't we? Let's just say, oh god, side characters, stop please.
You had C.
Charmy.
Why are you back to C when we need O? For the love of Christ,
Say
man.
side characters and
Oh god, Charlie.
we missed out the most important one to see.
oh god.
Computer room.
Also works with F.
Yeah, I'd put that one under F.
I'm going to count it as O, but press the circle button to slide.
I like that.
That's the best you got.
That's the best one.
I personally feel that should be said every day.
Now,
Should make an effort to say it.
when you get to the bus or something, you're like, press the circle button to slide, please.
They say it to you, yeah.
I just want to be walking with a big group of people and just get to like a gap now and just press the circle button to start. I'm just going to find some really tight gap, just find a bit of paper with this on there, and stick it to the wall.
No, just in the middle of a conversation, just talking normally, blah 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 blah. Press the circle button slide. And walk back to your conversation. You can see what they do.
You need to like mark every like air vent in your house with press the circle button to slide a small gap. Okay, right, enough of O.
P, physics, done.
No.
Have we got more of them?
Penders,
Oh god.
Purple gem.
purple gems.
Sonic 06, just boing 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 boing. That was so broken.
Penders or physics.
Pantsu.
So you have your own personal moment there.
Yeah, sorry, I just say things every now and again. Just so happened that it was at the left.
Sonic Tourette's.
Yeah, I think those two really.
I think they would work out. Q. Q. Fuck off, I like that.
Yeah,
That's something
great
with you. Yeah.
Why does your mind jump to rubbish things?
Q&A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kev's like, I hate that thing.
You have any questions? Like, no. That's okay, I've got no answers for you. So there.
Oh, cute. Quick time events.
Quill. Quick time events.
well done.
Good one. Oh.
Good. Great.
Awesome!
Outstanding.
Excellent! Every time I see excellent when I'm playing City Escape on Adventure 2, all I just think is that wouldn't that game just be so much better if you had Bill and Ted just appear on the screen?
I'm pretty sure their controller doesn't rad come up.
Radical!
Okay, we're on R.
Robots.
Robotnik.
I'd more like to say robots because since 06 and it's been
Yeah,
less
is it robots
bad
or
mix.
is it bad mix? Yeah.
They're not. Yeah.
I like when it was bad mix. We had a thing. It was like free the creatures, move on.
They look like animals.
Roboticism. Then.
Yeah.
It's like
your little animals controlling little like animal-like insect robot type of things. They were relative, but now you've just got robots which
I like to point out that
powered
the
by-
Wachowski brothers completely ripped off Matrix from Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
Wait, we're using sort of living things as batteries to power machines.
I mean, the last time we really had bad mix with animals was Adventure and Adventure 2.
Yeah.
And that was mainly to fuel the Chaos Chow Garden. There's another C, Chow Garden!
Also chili dogs.
Yeah. But
C is the most fruitful letter. Here's an idea for you, Sega. Oh, Q! Here's the other one. Here's like, just erase the letter C from just all games.
So where were we? Q,
that was
R,
Q.
S.
R, S, we're on silver.
Silver. It has to be silver.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Talk about this ever again.
Also, but actually, you're quite right because Sonic is. For a lot of people, Sonic is the problem. His movie franchise is the problem is Sonic. Because Sonic's an arsehole for a lot of
Sequels.
sequels.
Although, if done well,
Colours 2.
Colours 2 was Generations.
It wasn't, because it wasn't as good.
Ooh! Sick burn!
T. Time Trap.
No, T is Thorndike.
Which is another C. Chuck and Crystal.
We had too many C's, I stayed with T.
Yeah, we'll stay with T. But.
T-Bird.
Never mention him.
Ever.
Again, you heard it right here, SSMB.
The next one's going to be interesting. You.
Uncurling.
Oh, good one.
Sonic Underground.
Uncurling.
In general.
Underground.
Why did we not do Sonic Christmas Carol? This should have been yours!
Oh, Jesus.
Also for C.
Since when has mistletoe been red and spiky?
C is Christmas blast.
Oh, God. Oh, you's not that bad.
Yeah, Uncurling is a damn good call.
Yeah.
Uncurling, definitely.
V.
Voice actors.
Voice acting.
Oh,
Voices.
Yes.
You said that one earlier,
V's
so I
good
thought
one.
I'd
Yeah.
talk about that.
W. Water. Water is a possible one.
Wyvern.
Water in 06. Wyvern.
There's the boss egg Wyvern.
Also good boss.
Also with V, go back to F for 4 kids.
V?
No, go back to F.
Oh, I was going to say, with V, go back to F. My
4
brain.
kids as in 4 kids, and also 4 kids as in I've got 4 kids hidden in the stash over there.
And he's going to smoke them later.
Bang, bang. So, water. Are we set on water for that?
Sounds good.
Because I hate the water levels in Generations. Seaside. I don't
Water
care. I
levels
don't
generally
care.
in
I
some
don't care
stages.
how many people like Seaside Palace. It was a bad stage. In Sonic Heroes,
Actually,
it was
bad
quite fun.
Waterfalls for Sonic 06 and the speeds.
I want to.
Right, when we go bloody things.
I want to say I.
Oh, Kingdom Valley.
Kingdom Valley events.
Fuck that level.
I want to say I.
Fuck Haze
I want to
for
say
Kingdom Valley.
Invisible Walls as well is always annoying. But that comes with every game. Effectively.
Yeah.
The amount of times I spent on Ocean Palace,
Why didn't we do
Generations and flying around in the water and then
pitfalls
suddenly
for
running
P?
out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Pitfalls as well.
Death drops. Yeah.
Instant death.
Instant death.
Right,
X.
where are we now?
X. It's for Sonic X.
Obviously, comes back to
There's nothing else can happen for it. I think. Why?
Why Sonic Team? Why?
Why is my rocket floating out in space?
Why?
Why did you leave the planet covered by the death egg? Why didn't you fill up all these block points? Why do you keep making these stupid decisions? Why?
Maybe
It's on the go.
but maybe
So what would actually happen if we got the Archie? What if we got the Archie rights to actually write the Sonic games? What would happen?
It would be Ian, so it would be good.
Wouldn't it just be Satam the game?
No, because that's not what Archie is.
It's the same fucking continuity.
Not for many years.
kind of gone off its own tangent now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, why should be W? It's a better one.
Shush, don't give us your logic.
No, it's a better one than water.
You're going to think of another one for why?
Eugene. No, I can't say why is why. Why is a good one? Just having why question mark. Z. or for those of you watching in America, Z.
Zonic the Time Cop.
Sonic the Time.
I was just gonna say just Sonic, but then I'm quite sure someone would get rather upset by that.
Yeah.
Sonic the Time Cop. Why Time Cops? Why? Why?
What is this?
Because we were at a time when Van Damme was very popular and that was being written actually. So
What are you referencing here?
Archie.
it's in the time.
It's the whole time prison thing that they did with Universe recently as well, with Scourge and
With
everything.
Scourge.
Fuck that comic.
Well, we didn't use A for Archie, so we'll reference it and say, fuck you, Archie under Z.
Actually, no. Actually, Z is just the Adventures of series, but just that's it because it was so goddamn boring. Only now.
If you had to watch one series, Adventures of or Underground, and we're talking about with matchsticks in the eyes, so you have to watch the entire series back to back.
Underground was shorter, wasn't it?
No.
Was it not?
No, you had 2 series of Underground.
Although they collated.
Adventures was shorter, but Adventures was the slapstick comedy that you could actually watch.
Incidentally, you can expect to have a sort of nice drawing version of this video.
Yeah.
A nice drawn version of this video by Ken. On closer inspection, you may find it's not coloured very well.
No, that's what he did. Burn it.
Yeah, he did colour burns it.
I love when you zoom in, it's just like,
Yes,
wow.
it's really bad. I'm quite sure a 5-year-old child with a crayon could do better.
It was just filter, select.
To paraphrase The Simpsons, Ken likes to colour outside the lines, and that's fine. That was fun.
But yes,
So what was it in the end? I missed it. Sonic, was it?
Sonic the Time.
Sonic the
Cop,
Time Cop.
because we're referencing Archie as a generality there, and why?
I hate Archie.
I hate Archie. Damn you, Archie.
Okay.
All about it.
I like you, Penders. Don't write bad things about me.
Penders now owns you, by the way.
Clearly, go to my character.
This video is copyright Ken Penders.
Well, there you go. That's it. That's the alphabet. You can't believe we actually managed that.
I enjoyed that game.
One is for.
Oh, fuck. Too many numbers. Because we all know what 6 is going to be as well.